Hey guys. Hey guys. Love you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Hope you guys are staying blue. Hope you guys are having a blue-tastic week so far. Seize up, baby. Seize up. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all are having a blue-tastic week so far. Seize up, baby. Seize up. This is a very important video, guys. Um, First off, I would like to talk about our price, our price is rising up. I know a lot of Chelsea supporters, a lot of fellow Chelsea supporters have been very upset about this. A lot of fellow Chelsea supporters have been very upset about this. I'm here to back up our club, and I fully back up our club. By the way, I fully back up our club. Even when I make my YouTube money, I'm still planning. I know Tottenham Hotspur, I believe, were the ones who had the highest prices. And I know Arsenal had very high prices. And I'm here to back up my club. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to back up my club, like I always will be. But hey, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I do not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm with the people who are saying that this is a wrong move, and I'm also not with the people who are saying this is the wrong move. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like I'm all for, like, what's it called? I'm literally I'm literally agreeing with them, and I'm also kind of disagreeing with them. Mostly so agreeing with them. You know what I'm saying? Mostly so agreeing with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm on their side and I'm against their side. And I'm 100% on Chelsea Football Club's side, if that makes sense. Let me explain. I agree with them because I would understand that they're saying that football isn't for fans anymore. Oh, football is only for the money. Oh, it's gonna cost too much money in order. It's gonna cost too much money in order for, you know what I'm saying, for someone to go to a football match. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost way too much money for someone to go to a football match, like to pay the fee to go for a football match. You know what I'm saying? And it will just be like the richer people who get to go, and not the real Chelsea supporters. You know what I'm saying? I would still pay the money to go to the Chelsea match, but I understand, and I'm sorry. I'm saying sorry on behalf of, well, I can't really say sorry on behalf of the club, because, you know, like, I'm not in the club, you know what I'm saying? But I support the club 100%, and I back the club till death do us apart. Chelsea Football Club and I, till death do us apart. And I know till death do the fans apart that are complaining about this, and I'm very, very sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. If Tottenham, let me tell this right now. If Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal do high prices, we should also be able to do high prices too. That's maybe what the board and Roman were thinking when they were talking about this. You know what I'm saying? We should also be able, I don't know if it was Roman, but you know what I'm saying? We should also be able to do high prices for tickets as well. You know what I'm saying, guys? We should also be able to, because they might be a little jealous. They may be like, how come Tottenham can charge this much and Arsenal can charge this much, and we're Chelsea, the only London clubs who haven't even won a Champions League trophy. Who I think Tottenham have the highest prices for football matches. Yeah, it's exciting to watch a Tottenham Hotspur team, especially watching Harry Kane, the best striker in the Premier League, one of the best players in the Premier League, up there with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Suarez. You know what I'm saying? Probably better than Benzema, who is absolutely absurd, or on the same. Actually, I think he's better than Benzema, to be honest with you, or on the same level as Benzema. You know what I'm saying? Kane is absurd, the same level as Robert Lewandowski, the Hollands. You know what I'm saying? The same level as Cristiano Ronaldo, the Messis. So, yeah, it's amazing to watch a Tottenham Hotspur fixture. And now they got Conte coming in, so Conte is just going to develop the football squad more. They also had Gareth Bale at Tottenham Hotspur. Gareth Bale was there last year on loan from Las Blancas. And freaking They had Luka Modric too. They had Ericsson. They had Christian Ericsson at the squad. They have Ale. They have Luka Modric. They had so much sensational players. You know what I'm saying? So much sensational players. I'm not gonna talk about Hugo Lloris because I don't. I think Hugo Lloris is good, but he's kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying? He's like Petr Cech. I think Hugo Lloris is kind of like Petr Cech, the Tottenham Hotspur legend. So I'm not gonna talk about him being like too fun or what. He's on Petr Cech's level. Petr Cech might have been just a tad bit better than him. Petr Cech was a tad bit better, just a tad bit better than him. They have Luka Modric, one of the greatest midfielders, if not the best midfielder Los Blancos ever had. He won a Ballon d'Or for crying out loud. And a lot of people say this, and that about him winning a Ballon d'Or. Look, Luka Modric is class, and he's good enough to have won a Ballon d'Or. So I will let him go with winning a Ballon d'Or. And to be nominated for Ballon d'Or, you have to have some kind of skill. You know what I'm saying? And to win it, you know what I'm saying? So Luka Modric is absolutely sensational. I would not strip away that Ballon d'Or from Luka Modric. He's a Los Blancos legend. If you're a Los Blancos legend, then you can play football. Let's just get that straight. If you're a legend at Real Madrid Los Blancos, then you can play football. Let's just get that straight. Because freaking Los Blancos is where it's at when it comes to football. You know what I'm saying? Los Blancos is the peak. Los Blancos, us, Old Lady, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, PSG. Those are the peak. Manchester City. But Real Madrid and us and Barcelona are the peak like right now. Real Madrid, us, Barcelona, those are the peak right now. Even Old Lady. I'll put Old Lady there too. And Bayern Munich. Let's exclude City and PSG from there for now because I don't know. PSG, we'll barely put Paris Saint-Germain there. We'll barely. But Los Blancos, I think the peak for football nowadays is us, Los Blancos, and Barca. Us, Los Blancos, and Barca. You know what I'm saying? Pochettino's a great coach too. But PSG are about to lose Mbappe. Kylian's going to Los Blancos. We all know Kylian and Mbappe is going to Los Blancos. Just like Haaland might go to Chelsea, Kylian is probably going to Los Blancos. There's only one destination for Kylian. Let me tell y'all guys that. There's actually two destinations for Kylian. For him to stay at Paris Saint-Germain and be a French legend, uh, stay in his own country and play for Paris Saint-Germain, you know what I'm saying? Or he's going to Los Blancos. Those are the two destinations for Kylian. Let me tell y'all guys that. Yeah, Los Blancos, us, and Barca, and barely PSG. I'm gonna put barely PSG are it for football now. So if I can call you a Los Blancos legend, then you've made it in football. You know what I'm saying? You have made it in football because Los Blancos are the peak in football. They have the best academy. Us and Los Blancos have the best academy. I pray to God that we get to the stature of Los Blancos. Los Blancos are absolutely amazing. I think we're getting to the stature of Blaugrana, despite Blaugrana, I don't know. But we have a better youth than Blaugrana. I'll tell y'all that right now. We have a better youth than Blaugrana. We have a better youth than Blaugrana. We're one of the best clubs in the world, guys. And the sky's the limit for us. If we win another Champions League, then wow, our rating will go up like crazy. And the league is ours. But yeah, I feel for the Chelsea fans who are upset about the price tags going up. But think about it this way, guys. If we sacrifice and pay the 4,000 or whatever amount of money it is to go to these Chelsea matches, maybe that'll help us with our transfers. So we'll be helping the squad indirectly. Sometimes when I was younger, I was thinking to myself, hey, if I buy a Chelsea kit, maybe that's 20 quid. And back then, the freaking players that I wanted us to sign were like Xavi, Lionel Messi. I wanted us to sign Xavi, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. I wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini from Old Lady. I really wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini from Old Lady to pair up with John Terry. I seriously wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini from Old Lady to pair up with John Terry. I was so keen on us signing Giorgio Chiellini. When I was young, Giorgio Chiellini from Old Lady, the Italian legend, I really, really, really wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini. Let me tell y'all. And I wanted us to sign Javi too. We got Fabregas, so it's close enough. Nah, Javi is better than Fabregas for a good play. But Fabregas is really freaking good too. Fabregas satisfied me. I wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini so much. I wanted us to sign Godin from Atletico Madrid, the Uruguayan. I wanted us to sign Godin from Atletico Madrid, the Uruguayan. I wanted us to sign another Uruguayan, Luis Suarez. I wanted us to sign Godin so bad, the center back Uruguayan from Atletico Madrid. I really wanted us to sign Godin back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe if I buy a Chelsea jacket, maybe if I purchase something Chelsea, then maybe that 20 quid could maybe, I know that's little money, but it adds up, guys. It adds up. 20 bucks is a good bit of money, but it adds up. I know it's chump change, but what's it called? It adds up. So I was like, maybe that could help us to freaking get Godin, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe that could help us like fund money for Godin, the Uruguayan international, the Atletico Madrid legend. Maybe that could this was back in the day. Maybe it was a while ago. Maybe this could help us have funds for Giorgio Chiellini. I really wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini or Godin. I wanted them to come in a blue jersey. I wanted Giorgio Chiellini or Godin. I wanted us to try to sign Xavi, Messi, Cristiano. Obviously, all those would have been hard, but I really wanted us to sign Giorgio Chiellini, the Uruguayan Godin. I wanted us to sign Suarez way back in the day. Now obviously it's Delight that I want us to sign. It would be delightful if we signed Delight. Right now we're a bigger club than we were before, so obviously we have more funds to sign them. We have more everything to sign them. But yeah, if you guys want me to tell you guys why it might be a good thing, back in the day, I wanted us to sign these players. So I was buying stuff from Chelsea because I love my club so much. I was like, oh, maybe this could help us give Roman Abramovich money so he can take care of his own personal business. You know what I'm saying? Buy his cars. Live a lavish lifestyle. The owner, Roman Abramovich, wants to live, eat, feed his family, and all that stuff. And then we can maybe pick up the Uruguayan Godin. We could pick up the Uruguayan Godin from Atletico Madrid, the legend. Or we could pick up Giorgio Chiellini, the Italian legend from Old Lady. Or we could pick up Xavi from Barcelona, which was a bit far-fetched because Xavi loved Barcelona so much, and Xavi was like the third best player in the world back then behind freaking Cristiano and Lionel Messi. So, but I was like, hey, maybe if we all come together, purchase some stuff as Chelsea fans, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can sign some players. So this raising up, what I'm trying to say is, we're telling you guys a little bit about my fantasy Chelsea team, my fantasy Chelsea transfers, my secrets, to wanting us, my secrets to wanting us, like, to trying to help our club buy players is, maybe since we raised up the price, we might have more money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe instead of just wishing for Haaland and Delight now, we can go for maybe Pedri now, which will be still unrealistic because Pedri, Haaland, Delight, we have one of the players who are going to be the stars in the future, and Havertz. I'm telling y'all, Pedri, Haaland, Delight, and Havertz are the future best players in the world. Don't be shocked if you see Pedri, Haaland, and Delight be 90s to 95s in FIFA. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. You know what I'm saying? So maybe since our fees, maybe it'll help us, you know what I'm saying, make a little bit of money to buy a little bit of nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Buy a little bit of great players, you know what I'm saying, guys? A little bit of great play, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll help give us money, you know what I'm saying? So that's one good thing about the prices. It'll make us have more money, more funds. So think about it this way. Since you're paying more to see Chelsea play, which which honestly we should be one of the teams who are freaking pricing our games one of the highest because we have one of the best clubs in the world. We're freaking champions of Europe. You know what I'm saying? It's a big up. It's way bigger. Watching Chelsea Football Club knock that football around, that's a big, that's a big, that's a huge. Let me tell y'all guys, watching Chelsea Football Club champions, I know football. That's a huge, big up in quality than watching Villarreal. Villarreal are super good, but it's a big up in quality than watching Villarreal, watching even Tottenham and Arsenal, watching freaking Valencia and Mestalla, watching Sevilla. I know those are huge clubs. That's how good we are. We're up there with watching Los Blancos and freaking Barcelona, now that they have Xavi back, and freaking watching Bayern Munich. You know what I'm saying? The old ladies. You know what I'm saying? We're up there. You know what I'm saying? We're up there. We are up there. So us raising the prices, like, come on, guys. We're Chelsea Football Club. It's still worth it watching Chelsea Football Club in action, man. You can't tell me you don't want to watch Chelsea Football Club play. What, you don't want to watch Kai Havertz play? You don't want to watch Edward Mendy, the second best goalkeeper in the world, save shots? You don't want to watch Reece James, one of the wonder kids of the centuries? You don't want to watch Ben Chilwell, Marcus Alonso? You don't want to watch Romelu Lukaku up front, banging in goals? You don't want to watch Saul? You don't want to watch Kovacic? Oh, come on. You don't want to watch Rudiger, The Rock? The Rock? You don't want to watch the German Rock, Rudiger? You don't want to watch Andres Christensen as opposed to watching freaking freaking crap players. I'm saying those are you don't want to watch the best defensive midfielder in the world doing his defensive art. You don't want to watch the best defensive midfielder in the world. Man, please stop. So we do deserve to raise up the prices because of how quality our football players are. You don't want to watch the best talent, young wonder kids in the world, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Reece James, Conor Gallagher coming back. You don't want to watch those players do that. Those are the best of the best. Just like you don't want to watch Valverde at Los Blancos. You don't want to watch freaking Eden Hazard at Los Blancos. You don't want to watch Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo. You don't want to watch the best keeper in the world, Thibaut Courtois. I don't even know how much Los Blancos' price tickets are, but I promise you, Los Blancos' price tickets are skyrocket. You don't want to watch Thomas Tuchel's tactics? You know what I'm saying? Los Blancos' tickets are skyrocket as well. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it because we have better players than Arsenal. We have better players than Tottenham. We have better players than Sevilla. You know what I'm saying? We have better players. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Arsenal have good players, but Chelsea is a huge step up than Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? We are a huge step up than Arsenal. It's just is what it is. We have better players. You know what I'm saying? We have better players. You don't want to watch Kai Havertz do skills. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to watch Kai Havertz footwork. You don't want to watch Mason Mount. You don't want to watch Christian Pulisic. And you don't want to watch, I know he's American, but he's the only American player who's skilled. Yeah. Y'all know he's like the only American. You don't want to watch freaking Saul. Come on. The Saul that helped Atletico Madrid win La Liga BBVA last year. Come on. I know we don't play him. We should play him more, but you don't want to watch players of that radar, man. Come on. You don't want to watch Joao Felix. You don't want to watch Suarez at Atletico Madrid. I wonder how high Atletico Madrid and Los Blancos' ticket prices are. I honestly wonder how high Real Madrid and no, I said Real Madrid and Los Blancos. I meant Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid's tickets. Real Madrid and Los Blancos are the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys who say Hala Madrid up there, y'all Spanish folks, y'all Real Madrid fans who say Hala Madrid. I'm sorry. Yeah, Los Blancos and Real Madrid are the same thing. I meant Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people want to watch Thibaut Courtois and goal. You know what I'm saying? It's attractive. Watching Thibaut Courtois save all those blockbuster shots. Heck, I want to watch Thibaut Courtois in goal. I want to watch freaking Edward Mendy in goal. I want to watch Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema? Come on. I want to watch Karim Benzema, man. Do you know how much these folks pay to watch LeBron James in action? You know what I'm saying? LeBron James in action, the Kevin Durant in there. So why can't we pay to watch that? So I'm a little bit for this price going up and a little bit against this price going up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, come on, folks. You can't tell me you don't want to watch Karim Benzema in action, man. You just can't tell me you don't want to watch Karim Benzema in action. Come on, guys. I'm a Chelsea fan and I want to watch Karim Benzema in action. He's so slick with the ball. He's so smooth with the ball. He can power shot it. He's got placement. Come on, folks. I want to watch Karim Benzema in action. I want to watch N'Golo Kante in action. I want to watch Casemiro in action. I want to watch Ballon d'Or Luka Modric in action. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch freaking Tony Kroos in action, the ex-Bayern player. You know what I'm saying? Come on, folks. So that's another thing. It's not like we're raising up the prices to watch Burnley play or a League Two team play. We're watching the best of the best. Yeah, we're watching the best of the best football players do their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's special. Anyway, but I am a little bit more on the side of you guys because some people like it. Well, actually, I don't know anyone who likes it. I don't know anyone who's for it. I'm with you guys who aren't for it, but I'm with Chelsea Football Club 100% more so. Whatever Chelsea does, I go for. Unless we raise the prices to like £100,000 or something like that. £100,000 or 1 million. Then we'll be a little bit crazy. Then we'll have a different situation. No one coming to the matches. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna come to the matches because no one can afford that. The only people who are gonna come to the matches are players from other clubs because they're the ones who are making that type of money to entertain us. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, you get to watch Harry Kane play for freaking Tottenham, so I can see the price. That's probably why they can get away with being, unless they've been the highest. What's called? They made people pay the highest prices for a long time. You know what I'm saying? For maybe the past 5 years. I don't know how long Tottenham have been the highest priced, tickets, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, up on White Hart Lane. I don't know how long White Hart Lane has been in the venue with the highest priced, you know what I'm saying, tickets to watch a football match. But that might have been some because Tottenham Hotspur have a good board. They have a really good board, you know what I'm saying? So they might have said, "Hey, you're watching Harry Kane play. This guy can play for Los Blancos. This guy can play for Chelsea. This guy can play for Bayern. This guy can play for Old Lady. This guy can play for Barcelona. This guy can play for Paris Saint-Germain. You're freaking watching freaking Harry Kane in action, for crying out loud. We want you to pay a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? We want you to pay a little something, something, because watching Harry Kane, that's delightful. You know what I'm saying? He could probably score a bunch of goals against the Lions. Scored a bunch of goals against the Lions. Bro, I'm never going to get over that delight joke. That's the funniest joke I've done. That's like the funniest joke I've made. It would be a delight to sign the line. But yeah, they probably, I don't know how long Tottenham have had their prices so high, but it's probably because It's probably because it may. I don't know if they came up with this like Harry Kane's on the squad, and they've had good players like Christian Eriksen. They freaking had Luka Modric, but since Harry Kane's on the squad, hey, you gotta pay a little something, something if you want to watch Harry Kane play football. You know what I'm saying? That's also the advantages of having big players at your team. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? You know what I'm saying? But Arsenal have high paying tickets too, but not as high as Tottenham, I believe. And I don't know if there's a star in Arsenal. I mean, Saka is a young talent, but like, there's no star player in Arsenal anymore since they lost Ozil. I'm trying to think, is there even a star? Udegaard's a star, yeah. Udegaard's a star, yeah. Udegaard's a star, but he's on loan. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. There's no real star player at the Gunners, really, besides like Udegaard. I wouldn't consider Saka a star yet. You know what I'm saying? But Udegaard, I can see Udegaard being a star. You know what I'm saying? Udegaard's a star. I don't know why Los Blancos don't call him back. You know what I'm saying? He'll bolster Real Madrid squad. You know what I'm saying? And Ancelotti was talking about they're not buying a midfielder because they had Udegaard coming back. But then he ended up going back to Arsenal and hey, I don't care. That's on you, Real Madrid. That's on you, Whites. You know what I'm saying? You Royal Whites. You know, Royal Whites of Los Blancos. But anyway, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm for it, because you get to watch players like Kai Havertz and Gulu Kante. We have the best defensive midfielder in the world, for crying out loud, and the second best goalkeeper in the world. And we have one of the Warner kids who are gonna freaking steal the show in all the matches in the future. We have Kai Havertz, we have N'Golo Kante, and we have Mendy. That's enough reason for us to be able to raise our prize tickets. To have Kai Havertz at your squad, the future Cristiano Ronaldo, that is enough for you to raise your prices high. If you have Kai Havertz, the future Cristiano Ronaldo, that is enough for you to raise your prices high. If you have N'Golo Kante, the best defensive midfielder in the world, that's enough for you to raise your prices high. If you have, actually, unless they're super high already, then, you know what I'm saying? If you have Edward Mendy, the second best keeper in the world, you know what I'm saying? Enough for your prices to be high. But ultimately, I disagree with what Chelsea did. I do disagree. I think if we're gonna raise our prices, maybe 100 quid more. You know what I'm saying? £100 more. But to the extent that we raise it, I don't agree with that. So I am kind of upset about what we did, and I'm sad. I'm sorry to all the Chelsea fans, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to all the Chelsea fans who love going to games, who have to pay extra money, because I'm very sorry, you know what I'm saying? I don't call the shots at Chelsea Football Club. If it was me, I would fight till the death of me to make the prices the same or a little bit higher. I understand we want to make more money because our players are so much more superior than other players. Us and City's players, like, who doesn't want to watch Ruben Diaz, the Uruguayan, play defense? You know what I'm saying? Ruben Diaz, you know what I'm saying? Ruben Diaz. Who doesn't want to watch the Uruguayan Ruben Diaz play defense? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to watch Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best players in the world? You know what I'm saying? Even Man United a little bit. I know they brainwash their players, but still, Cristiano Ronaldo is still brainwashed. Cristiano Ronaldo is still like amazing. You know what I'm saying? A brainwashed Cristiano Ronaldo is still amazing to watch. You know, Jadon Sancho, he's completely destroyed. He was a talent. You know what I'm saying? Jadon Sancho is completely destroyed. There's no hope for Jadon Sancho unless he gets out of Old Trafford. Let me tell y'all, there's no hope for Jadon Sancho unless he gets out of the brainwashing system of Old Trafford. There is no hope for Jadon Sancho, man. There's no hope for Jadon Sancho unless he gets out of the brainwashing system of Old Trafford. There's no hope for Jadon Sancho. Let me tell you, there's no hope for Jadon Sancho. What Jadon Sancho did was not his fault. The negotiators at Manchester United told him when he was at Borussia Dortmund, you know what I'm saying, with all the other promising stars like Holland and all those players, They said this is the theater of dreams. If you come here, all your dreams will come true. And Jaden Sancho is now currently being brainwashed. There's no hope for Jaden Sancho. You know what I'm saying? You see Ronaldo fighting it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's Christian. But Jaden Sancho, he's a young block. He's 21 years old. What, 21, 22, 20? I think he's 21. I'm pretty sure he's 21. He's not brainwashed. There's no hope for him, man. There's no hope for him. There's literally no hope for Jadon Sancho. Let me get that. If he goes to Manchester City, there's hope for him. If he goes to Los Blancos, there's hope for him. I'm not talking about him going to Chelsea because remember, I'm realistic here. All I want is Holland and Delight. All I want is Holland and Delight because even with our prices, ticket prices going up, it's kind of hard for us to, it would be kind of hard for us to sign like a lot and more players if we sign Holland Delight because Holland Delight is good. That's gonna cost a lot of money. But yeah, that's why. Yes, but ultimately, I agree with you folks who are kind of upset at the club. But calm down, calm down. Like, at least we're not a brainwashing club. Like, man, would you rather be a brainwashing club like Man United and keep the prices low? No. You know what I'm saying? No. We are not brainwashers. You know what I'm saying? At least we're not, at least we're so much higher than Arsenal, who are a very established football club, so much higher than Tottenham Hotspur. At least we're a little bit higher than Man City, who are a super duper duper established club. You guys know I always praise Man City. They freaking beat us for crying out loud. Isn't it funny that old lady and Juventus were the ones who beat, not old ladies, I did that again. I said Los Blancos wrong with you. No, I said old lady Juventus. Isn't it funny that old lady and Manchester City were the ones who beat us, and then we knocked off Arsenal and Tottenham? You know what I'm saying? It's because, you know what I'm saying, there's levels to this stuff. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but, like, consistency, there's levels to this stuff. We're a better club than Man City by a little bit. Where Man City and us are way better than Arsenal and Tottenham. Arsenal and Tottenham are more superior than all the other clubs. Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool are more superior than all the other clubs by a lot. Unless something crazy happens, like the financial takeover with City and freaking with that happened with City and with Manchester City and the financial takeover that happened with us. That's how we became crazy because of the financial takeover. You know what I'm saying? And that's how City became crazy. Maybe Newcastle is probably going to be crazy too. They're going to be in the likes of Tottenham Hotspur. I don't know if they're going to reach like the cities and the us, but you know what I'm saying? Los Blancos, they've just been rich their whole career. I mean, they're not their whole career, their whole history. Los Blancos have just been rich their whole history. You know what I'm saying? Money has a huge part to do with football. So, hey, we're going to get more money in. So maybe that'll help us get more better medical doctors. Maybe the players won't get injured as much. Or maybe that's going to help us fund transfers for the Hollands, the Delights. Maybe an extra third player. You know what I'm saying? Because money is football, guys. I know you guys don't like to hear, but money is a huge part of football. Money is a giant. I know you guys want it to be about the fans, but if you don't have money, guys, how are you going to buy the big bad players? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to freaking develop the freaking talent? You know what I'm saying? I know having a youth system is great and all, and people do need to, clubs do need to incorporate their youth systems more. That's how we got Mount, that's how we got Chalva. I believe we got Pulisic from our youth system. I believe we got Cho, Challen Hudson Adoyi from our youth system. But, you know what I'm saying? Just like being poor. Look, right now I'm poor. You know, let me not use that example. But I am a poor person. But let's say, yeah, right now I'm poor. Since I'm poor, I don't even have the new next gen Xbox. Look, I have the Xbox One. If I was rich, I'd buy a freaking new Xbox. The new Xbox. I'd pay the $1,000 fees for the new Xbox, so we can't use me as an example. Since I'm poor, look, you know that song Fancy Like? Instead of buying Applebee's, I'm buying Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? I can't even spoil anyone on occasion. You know, the song goes like, This song goes like freaking. I'm trying to remember. That's one of my favorite songs, by the way. I like Boys Around Here better though. I like a little bit of country. If you ask me, you know that song Boys Around Here. Red, 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 redneck. Yeah, I'd buy a freaking new Xbox if I was rich. You know what I'm saying? I would buy Applebee's instead of Wendy's if I was rich. You know what I'm saying? But I'm poor, so I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? If instead of drinking water all the time, I'd be drinking Coca-Cola root beer all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mountain Dew all the time. But since I'm poor, I can't do that. I'd have had a new Xbox in a heartbeat if I was rich. But I'm poor as heck. You know what I'm saying? I'm poor as heck. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having Wendy's, like fancy like, you know what I'm saying? But every now and then when I get paid, yeah, I don't get paid. I'm poor as heck. Every now and then when I get paid, I do not get paid. I'm poor as heck. I'm super duper poor. I'm dirt poor. You know what I'm saying? I do not get paid at all. So there's no every now and then when I get paid, you gotta spoil my belly with upgrade. Nah, ain't not such thing as that. It's always Wendy's for me. There's never no Applebee's. So what I'm saying is, since we're rich and we're trying to get richer, you know what I'm saying? We can buy the Hollands. You know what I'm saying? We can buy the Deletes. You think if we were poor, you know what I'm saying? If you think if we were poor, we would be able to buy freaking Kai Havertz for 70 million pounds? For 70 million pounds, we'd be able to buy Kai Havertz for 70 million pounds. If we were poor like freaking Burnley or freaking Queen's Park Rangers or Blackburn Rovers or Elche, you know what I'm saying? Or Espanol, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to buy freaking Kai Havertz for 70 million pounds. We wouldn't be able to buy a class player like Timo Werner. We wouldn't be able to, and I think Pulisic wasn't from our youth system. Actually, I think he was when he was younger because I saw a picture of him and Mount. I think we got him from Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are like the legends of having wonder kids. Borussia Dortmund's where all the wonder kids are. That's funny. Borussia Dortmund, one of the biggest clubs in the world, too. They're the second biggest club in the Bundesliga, the German football. The second biggest club, you know what I'm saying? By the way, Bayern got shocked today by like St. Augustine or something like that. Or whatever the club's name is. They got shocked today, man. Bayern got shocked today, you know what I'm saying? With the likes of Lewandowski, they got shocked today. But anyways, yeah. We freaking were able to buy Kai Havertz. We were able because we're big. The Chelsea freaking staff, they can buy Applebee's. Unlike me, they're freaking paid. You know what I'm saying? They were able to get Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to resort to Ross Barkley. You know what I'm saying? The freaking Wendy. Actually, Ross Barkley is a little bit better than Wendy's. Let's say Ross Barkley is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A or Zoe's Kitchen. Zoe's Kitchen. I used to work at Zoe's Kitchen. No. Zoe's Kitchen is too fancy. If I'm going to say Applebee's is the fanciest, Zoe's Kitchen is too fancy for Ross Barkley. Let's say Chick-fil-A. Ross Barkley's Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? We have Kai Havertz, the Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? The Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? We have Kai Havertz, the Applebee's. And we also have Cho. Cho is like, let's say Cho is Tindrum. Y'all guys know Tindrum Cafe. Cho is Tindrum Cafe. Cho is Zoe's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Natson Adoy, he is Zoe's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That's like a little bit below Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? Zoe's Kitchen is a little bit below Applebee's. We have Cho. He's Zoe's Kitchen. And he could even break out of Zoe's Kitchen. He's that type of wonder kid who can get super duper 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 good. You know what I'm saying? He can break out of Wendy's and get to the Applebee's stage. You know what I'm saying? But Kai Havertz is definitely Applebee's. But yeah, if I had money, I'd freaking buy Xbox One. I'd be buying Applebee's instead of freaking Wendy's. But I'm dirt poor. Thankfully, my club is filthy rich. Filthy rich. You know what I'm saying? Filthy, filthy, filthy rich. Thankfully, my club is filthy rich. Anyways, let's get into Leicester City. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the preview for the match, how I want us to line up, how I want us to play, and all that nandy dandy. Now, I've been watching a little bit of highlights so I can tell y'all guys a little bit about what we need to do to claim all 3 points. I'll tell y'all what we need to do to claim all 3 points, how we need to play to claim all 3 points, the methods we have to use, whether we have to play defensive or attacking to claim all 3 points. Obviously, Tuchel's got that down. I trust him. But I'm going to tell y'all my philosophy as to how we need to win. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal beat them, so it's possible. Although Arsenal are a bigger club than Leicester City, so that's why we can beat them too. You know what I'm saying? And we have hard matches. We have Old Lady. And even though I make fun of Man United all the time, they are a huge threat with Cristiano Ronaldo. So we have Old Lady and United after this last. So we have to be serious. We have to be serious. Let me tell y'all guys my lineup first and foremost. All right? Okay. I'm going to have Chilwell at left wing back. I know I'm a huge Alonso fan, and I'm a huge Alonso fan. I think Alonso is a sensational. For us to have Alonso and Chilwell as our left backs, we have one of the best left backs in the world. That's another thing. We have one of the best fullbacks in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of why our prices are moved up, because we have such talented players. We have such great players. But yeah, I'll have Ben Chilwell at left wing back. You know what I'm saying? And at left center back, I'll have Antonio Rudiger. And at center back, I'm going to have Andres Christensen. Now, I saw someone say Chalobah right center back. That's great. Chalobah is absolutely sensational. And you know what? For this game, I'll put Chalobah right center back. Normally, I put the skip Aspilicueta, Cesar Aspilicueta, the skip at right center back. But today, I'll put the young bull at right center back. I'll give the right bull a right center back play. I know, shocking for me. I always go with Aspilicueta, right center back. And yeah, I'm leaving reanimated Thiago Silva on the bench. I still think Christensen's a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Christensen's a lot better than reanimated Thiago Silva. You know what I'm saying? The Tuchel reanimation jutsu on Thiago Silva. Let's put Christensen's better. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to put Chalobah at right center back. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of reasons why I want Chalobah right center back. And let me tell you, Chalobah is he's taller than Aspilicueta. I know Aspilicueta makes up for his height deficiency with his sensational footballing defensive abilities. What people hardly see in a game of football, the defensive abilities of football. You know what I'm saying? People they fail to talk about the defense of football. I didn't hear anyone praising Giorgio Chiellini back in the day. All I heard about was freaking Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear no one talking about Chiellini back in the day. I didn't hear no one talking about Sami Khedira back in the day. It was all Lionel Messi, Suarez, Cristiano Ronaldo. So I will always give praise and credit where it's due for the defensive talent. Chalobah, Chalobah, they have like kind of the same names, and they both came from from Chelsea's what's it called, youth. Chalon Hudson-Odoi is super good. Not Chalon, I said it again, my bad. Chalobah, their names are similar, so I kind of get screwed up sometimes. Chalon Hudson-Odoi cannot play defense. Maybe right wing back a little bit, but at center half will just get ripped to shreds if he plays center back. But Chalobah, I'm going to put Chalobah right center back. Y'all can call me crazy. Oh, Skip. We need Skip in there. I know this is a young backline. We don't have Thiago Silva. We don't have Aspilicueta there. But N'Golo Kante, who I'm putting obviously in the starting lineup, our best player, is going to give us security. By the way, N'Golo Kante and Chilwell are returning back to the King's Power Stadium. N'Golo Kante and Chilwell are returning back to the King's Power. Chilwell, I hope they'll be hungry for blood against their old team. I hope they will not want to be embarrassed against their old team like we were in the FA Cup final. Y'all know how I feel about that. Chris Breezy with the dance moves. And if you guys don't know that joke, that's like what's it called? Summer 16. It's a song about revenge against Meek Mill. Drake did the song. So I want us to be looking, 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 looking for revenge against Leicester City, against the Foxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. I want us to be looking, look. I'm dead serious. That angered me though. Y'all know I'm a class act, so I calmed down. But I'm dead serious. I was angry as heck that we lost against freaking Leicester City in the FA Cup final. That really bruised me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted us to have the Champions League and FA Cup. But Champions League's good enough. But I wanted us to have the FA Cup. But hey, big up to the lads, man. Hella, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like these people who say, oh, making it to the final, you should have won. No. Making it to the finals is a huge occasion, and congratulations to us for making it to the finals. I'm proud of you, Chelsea boys, for making it to the finals. I'm so proud of you, Chelsea boys, for making it to the finals.